Ho, ho, ho. Gather round, boys and girls, come listen to my tale. It is a Christmas tale about an evergreen tree, and it was called the Forever Evergreen Tree. It will begin on an island called the UK. There was a big, massive forest full of evergreen trees, and in the middle of the forest stood the biggest, bestest tree of them all. His wish for Christmas was to become the biggest, bestest Christmas tree had ever stood tall in anybody's home, with the best decorations and a star on its head. Next to the big forest was a little boy. All he ever wanted was to have the bestest Christmas tree ever. It started to get colder. The men come with their axes. The evergreen tree that his moment was fast approaching. His dreams would come true of becoming the bestest Christmas tree ever. He was taken to the factories where he's ready to be boxed up. But oh no, that is when tragedy struck. Dun, dun! Instead of being boxed into a box that said Christmas tree, he was just boxed into a box that sold him as just an evergreen tree. Oh no, this was a disaster. All the evergreen tree wanted was to be the biggest, bestest Christmas tree, but who would ever pick him if he was just an ordinary evergreen tree? As the evergreen tree was put into the stores, just packaged in a normal evergreen box, he shaked and shivered. His leaves started to wilt. He was never going to live out his Christmas dream of being the bestest Christmas tree he could ever be. The little boy, however, and his family were excited. It was the first day they were going to go shopping to find the bestest Christmas tree ever. But when they got to the stores, they were also disappointed. They could not find a Christmas tree anywhere. And oh no, plenty of boxes that said evergreen trees, but these were not Christmas trees. This was not what the little boy wanted at all. He sad and walked around because the more he looked, there was nowhere a Christmas tree to be found. Oh no, Christmas time seems doomed. How will they ever have the perfect Christmas and get his perfect Christmas wish if he could never find the bestest Christmas tree ever? The child went home. The family come back searching day after day, but could not find their Christmas tree. The evergreen tree, however, wept, knowing that if they could just see him for what he was meant to be, the Christmas tree of their dreams, if only he was boxed correctly. One night before Christmas Eve, an employee heard the Christmas tree's cries. Not shocked at all that trees could talk, the employee went over to the evergreen tree and asked, "What is wrong? Why are you so upset?" He says, "My dream for Christmas, my wish for Christmas is to become the bestest Christmas tree ever. If I'm just marked as an evergreen tree, no one will ever see what I'm meant to be. I will never live the wish of my Christmas wish to become the bestest ever Christmas tree." The employee felt very sad for the tree. He went away and decided, how can I help? And then he had an idea. The employee rushed back with a pen and paper. He stuck a label onto the evergreen tree's box and then went away thinking, this will help the evergreen tree. He will finally live out his Christmas dream. Hopefully someone will see him for the Christmas tree he was born to be. The next day, the boy and his family come back. Their last attempt before the day before Christmas to find the bestest Christmas tree ever. But they still walked around endlessly seeing boxes of evergreen trees, never to find the bestest Christmas tree ever. The mum decided to take the boy home. She decided she didn't want to keep seeing her little boy be so disappointed and never finding the Christmas tree of his dreams. The dad thought he'd give it one more look, and suddenly he come across a box. Now it did say evergreen tree, but underneath read a label saying, "I identify as a Christmas tree." The dad, excited, he picked up the box. He grabbed lots of decorations with a star to put on top. He thought, if this tree can identify as a Christmas tree, Christmas could be saved. His little boy would be happy and so delighted he'd have the bestest Christmas tree ever. So the dad took it home and prepared the tree, and he saw it and said, even though you're just an evergreen tree, you really can just identify as a Christmas tree, just like the box said. The dad went to sleep. Then the next day, the boy and the mother and the dad woke up to find the bestest Christmas tree lit up ever. Nobody would ever know that it was just an evergreen tree identifying as a Christmas tree. The evergreen tree was delighted. He was finally living out his Christmas wish to be the bestest Christmas tree ever. Everybody celebrated. A Christmas miracle.
Yay!
Thanks for listening, boys and girls. This is the end of my story. Have a good night and Merry Christmas.